Hi guys, welcome to this channel. Today, in this video, I'd like to talk to you about affiliate marketing and give you a tutorial. In this video, I'm going to teach you step by step how to do affiliate marketing. Stay tuned.
Hello, my name is Joshua Jones. This channel was made to share my knowledge on two subjects, financial and spiritual freedom. That's why I named it Jones Random Knowledge. I share my knowledge of an internet-based business, how to live more and work less than 5 days a week. I consider my content a shortcut right to the point, to save you time from searching and consuming useless info. If you are wanting to learn about content marketing, affiliate marketing, email marketing, social media marketing, and more, then you have found the right place. This channel is for those who are future entrepreneurs, or already are, who want to start or grow an online business, and desire time and money freedom as the results. I just wanted to share with you something I have learned from my mentors. I have people I trust and learn from. I share with my viewers the strategies I have learned. I actually use what I teach, because it's proven to work. I am not trying to present useless info and strategies that are unproductive. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Please subscribe and leave a comment below that you have subscribed. This will let me know that you did, and I can reply to you. I learn, do, and then I teach. I will never say that I am an expert. My success, my results are mine. It's time to start your own. I decided to teach you with slides, much like you would receive for a paid course. I await your feedback on the content. Let's begin.
Okay, so in this presentation, I'll be using clips of videos I have already done to better illustrate. By the end of this, you will learn the steps and in detail of what to do. Let's begin. Okay, so the first thing I want to teach you in this tutorial is products for your business. I talk about this a lot, but I find it very important that when you select a business product, or a product for your business, I should say, you want to make sure it's a product that you are giving value to the customer that chooses to buy it. You want to make sure that it's something you believe in, something you have faith in, something you trust in, something that you use, something that you are promoting because you believe in it. You want to make sure that it's a product that's going to solve the problem of the customer, give results. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. The platforms I use is YouTube. There are others: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Periscope. Newest one is TikTok. You choose a platform, you put your content on the platform, people view the content, and they decide whether or not they want to go further by giving them a call to action to a link that takes them further off of that platform onto a website preferred, goes through the email collecting process, what we call giving a lead magnet, going into an opt-in form. Then from there, creating an email list, building it, and then sending them to another page that's going to teach them, give them value, and offer a product on the front end if they wish. I went through that fast, but I have other videos that go into details on a slower basis and go more in depth on the process. Now this one, not a lot of people do this. And as you'll see in my videos, behind the scenes, to me, I like behind the scenes videos. I like seeing the mess ups, bloopers I call them. I think it's funny, and it helps me to be relatable to that person that is making the bloopers, that is making the behind the scene videos. I like seeing how videos are recorded on YouTube. I like seeing the processes behind the camera. You know, when people are holding a boom mic and who's around the stage, the set, if you will. I think it's important that you be real with your content and you show people that you are a person that is not proclaiming to be a professional, but is just like a beginner, just like someone that is watching the video, so that it can be relatable to the person. Traffic. This is important. But before I go to traffic, there's one other thing I want to talk about. Behind the scenes could also refer to as the system that you use behind your business. As I had already mentioned in this quickly, was the email process. You will build an email list with the content that you created. So after you create a free offer, such as a lead magnet, you then would create something called a lead capture page. Now I'm going to stop for just a minute and explain what a lead magnet is. A lead magnet is something that you give to someone. You give it away for free in exchange for the email address of the person. They download the PDF or video or webinar, something that you gave away for their email. You get their email and they get the item, the digital product. That would be my suggestion. So then you have to create something called a lead page. The lead capture page is the area that people are sent to, that they put their email address in, which then will put them on your email list and will then give them the download link or be sent to their email, depending on how you decide to give it to them. And they are happy because they get whatever that lead magnet was that made them give them their email. And you're happy because you get to build with their email on your email list to later be able to market to them, to be able to present to them more offers, to build a relationship with them through emails. Which then brings to the second option, or the second step I should say, in the email building project or process. You have to have something what's called an autoresponder. Now I can give you some names, but I would rather just say it this way. It makes the life more easier by just using an autoresponder versus writing emails manually like we used to do in the old days. It allows you to be able to send an email automatically out to whoever just subscribed, and then a sequence of emails throughout the week to present to them information and offer some suggestions and some advice to them, and then of course ultimately to try to sell an offer that you have to them. I would say this. Starting out, if you're only doing 10 leads a week, then you probably should be able to handle it manually. However, when you start building and it gets too big to where you can't sit there at the computer and just keep emailing one person after another, and it takes longer than 2 hours, I'd say, then I would suggest going into spending money to get an autoresponder set up, such as Aweber, MailChimp, ConvertKit, Constant Contact, similar names such as these. And I would suggest then getting your people to already understand that you're giving them emails automatically before they even opt in. So I would write that on the lead capture page, somewhere on the page, letting them know that they'll be opt into the email list and that they will receive automated emails. Me personally, I am not trying to deceive nobody. I'm trying to encourage and I'm trying to inform and be transparent as I teach. So then it brings you to the third, what I have already talked about. You have to make emails. You have to create these emails ahead of time so that they are able to be set up in something called an email campaign that will then be used through the email autoresponder, whatever one you choose. I use one for a week. That would be my preference. I will not go longer than a week. It is proven that the person that has just subscribed to your email list is the hottest lead, if you could say it that way, if you permit me to say it that way. They're the most interested in whatever it is that you have to offer them. So I would start with an email welcoming the person to the email list. And some of you may even already be on my list that have already been through the process, and so you are listening to this video and you're realizing what it is I'm talking about, and you've seen it with your own experience firsthand, what it's like to get an email from me. So The first email is usually a welcoming, explaining what to expect, what the results could be as they go through the process. And then I try to build relationship with them, try to give them a story, an explanation of what I'm doing, why I'm doing what I'm doing, try to give them encouragement, lead them to the direction I want them to go, and ultimately offer them the opportunity to be trained and to be in a better sales or a better person in general trying to start their own business. You have a choice of an autoresponder that makes it automatically possible for collecting leads and then sending them emails automatically for a duration of time through a sequence, or you can do it manually. I encourage doing manually up to 2,000 people on a lead magnet in an email list that got an email lead magnet. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied again. I might be going too fast. I apologize. Once you have 2,000 contacts, then I would suggest, if you are willing to do so, go to an autoresponder that will make your life a lot easier. But I do not recommend it in the very beginning. I believe that you should have an audience base built up before you choose to pay money and go further into your business behind the scenes. Now, there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes as well. The camera equipment, the video quality of the camera. You want to make sure that you are talking into a microphone, that the audio sounds good. Some of the videos you've seen, I don't have very good quality in my videos. The sound was horrible due to voice loss. That was due to medical situations. I can't really control that. Background noises, similar stuff like that. You have to make sure that you're trying to be professional, but not so much overly professional, if that makes any sense. So anyways, that's behind the scenes. And then traffic. Well, if you don't have traffic, you don't make sales. You don't make sales, you don't have a business. So it's very important that when you have traffic, you send the traffic through your front door, which is what I was referring to earlier, to build your email list. It's called email list lead magnet, and then to an opt-in form to get that lead magnet. A lead magnet can be anything. It could be a digital product, could be a video, could be a webinar, whatever you choose to have it be. An example is in my value series, I actually have a tool that I suggest in my training that I ask up front for an email for them to have the tool before they even view the email, or I'm sorry, before they even view the training in the content, because I know they're going to need those tools for the video to make sense. So I use that as an email collector, a lead magnet. Now, once you have the traffic going to that lead magnet, getting in the opt-in form, giving the email address, now you can have that traffic get emailed later on with something called a broadcast email if you use an autoresponder that will send one email to the whole list, and you can then have your new content be viewed and send the traffic to that new content and get the views on YouTube quickly. As you'll notice at this time, which is March 27th, 2020, I'm making this video, I have very little views. I just started this channel, and that is the reason why. However, I am working on a system in the background of my business to increase the traffic flow, the views of my channel. Alright, next, I have an offer to teach you of how to market your business, but I only send this in my email sequence. Again, in order to get this, I have to have you go through my email process, and that is where I send you to an email list opt-in form. In that opt-in form, there is an option to get what I call my ebook checklist. It teaches you the steps that a person has done ahead of me, which I consider my mentor, who has made $1 million in his business in less than 4 years. I watch this gentleman on a weekly basis. I believe in him and trust in him. So I share his knowledge. I share his results. I also share my own results, and I share my own understanding and belief when I first started making these emails in my business. I would encourage you to check that out if you're interested. It is very valuable. It will help you to get better in your business. Also, I have more lead magnets on my website. I won't tell them all, but I have more valuable content on my email side of things, but I'm not going to share that here. This is just for teaching. The back end of my email service is for the selling and for the exclusive content that you will not see here publicly. So I encourage you to check that out. The link is in the bottom of this description. And that's what the link looks like. I'm going to go into my outro. And this is the link right here. I made a little snapshot so you see exactly what link I'm talking about, because I do have more than one link in the bottom of the description. I hope this video was helpful to you. I'm not going to ask you to smash the like. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe to the channel. I only want you to do that if you feel like the content was worthy enough. I certainly do not want to be a pushy person. And I have been up to this point in my content when I close for something. I just say subscribe and remember to hit the bell for notification. It's the same old stuff in everyone's video at the end. And I just want you to know that I appreciate your time. I appreciate you taking the time out and still listening to me up to this point. I'm going to go ahead and go into my outro now. But you have a great day. God bless. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I'm curious, what made you click this thumbnail and watch this video? Was it the thumbnail? Was it the description? Was it curiosity? Please leave a comment below. I greatly appreciate your feedback. Thank you. Remember to click the link below for my free ebook of proven successful steps. Be good to others, because God has been good to you. Until the next one, take care.